Alright, I got a PB already, but I figured I might as well run it again. I don't have to be at work till 3 o'clock tomorrow. So. I have some time. Might as well run it.
Daydreaming again? You're always wandering off with your head in the clouds. There you are, kid. Oh, what took you so long? Figured you met someone at happy hour. Hurry, get back on board.
Asher, it's your grandfather, John. If you're listening to this, then no
Let me restart.
doubt.
Hey, Amelia, where are you? Snap out of it. Hey, it's Amelia. Daydreaming again? You're always wandering off with your head in the clouds. You haven't had much luck.
There's gotta be a better way down.
We gotta find your grandfather's place before night falls. Get your ass back down here and we'll get on the water. Look, I understand you wanting to get in some sightseeing, having never set foot outside of that hippie camp. Though, at least the place was somewhat civilized. Don't expect anyone or anything we meet in this place to stand on ceremony. I don't mean to nag, but whenever you're ready, sweetheart. There ain't many of us left. You'd think that'd make people want to look out for each other, but seldom is that the case. Most survivors mean trouble, and this rust bucket's giving me all the trouble I need.
Yeah, there's not a faster way down, is he? I had to just double check though. I haven't checked that for a while. Alright, let's reset.
There you are, kid. Oh, what took you so long? Figured you met someone at happy
Asher,
hour.
it's
Hurry,
your
get back on board.
grandfather, John. If you're listening to this, then no doubt, I'm long gone. But I've done my best to leave you everything I have. It's all in an apartment in Boston's North End. It's a bad bounce, but if you look for the old water tower, then head west, you'll find Picard Street. Should be a clean shot, right to the doorstep. Look for number 88, top floor. Keep your head on a swivel. This world is no picnic, but it may get a whole lot brighter if you can make it to my apartment in one piece.
All right, we gotta find that old water tower, then find that street. Picard, was it? Okay, keep your eyeballs peeled.
There's no crowbar back there.
Oh, I'll take a gander at all this. Looks like the morning after a big shindig at the Waldorf. I hope you weren't expecting to meet your soulmate down here, kid. Ain't much left for scavengers.
There's no flare gun here.
There it is. The water tower. All right, let's head west. Now that's a tight squeeze. Ooh, like my wedding dress. Don't even get me started on marriage.
It already shows you how the batteries should be
What does it
hooked
say?
up.
Picard Street. Great. Oh, damn, what is that? Is that a tent? Talk about a curveball. You think there are people here? No, it looks deserted, right? Yeah, there's no way people live here. There's no picture show. Anyway, let's shake a leg. Let's find 88. Great. All right, fine. Buckle up, kid. Looks like we're in for a real shitstorm.
Just give me the crowbar now, lady.
Who is this that means to choke our mother's realm with blackest smoke? A pair of cursed beasts that maketh cursed beasts of oil and iron. You forfeited this world. Forfeit now your right to walk upon it. Your people will call the rats and roaches master. Even the smallest microbe will have its revenge for what you did.
Good God, what kind of freak show? What makes you so special, huh? Think your fancy dress costumes let you off the hook?
Ha! I hit her. Right in the
Oh,
skirt.
Crocs. Timing. The boat won't start. Hang on to your tighty whities, kid. I'll fix the boat. Cover me from those oversized handbags. We take too much of a beating from them and we're sunk. Wonderful. Here they come. Woo! Bullseye, kid. Good job. See you later, alligator. We need an exit strategy. Here, take this crowbar and crack open that old emergency kit. Gotta be something in there we can use. Oh, flare gun. Time to use it, I guess. What? Aces! Nice shot! You're not completely worthless. Huh.
7 seconds behind.
Oh, there she is. Oh, you beauty. Hold on.
Rise you from the depths, swoop down from tree and sky. Our mother calls for the human blood.
A sword! Oh, there's lots of swords. Got one of those. I never noticed them before.
Make for the apartment. Stay low, keep quiet.
Security online. Use biometric hand scanner. Stage 1. Biometric hand identification was affirmative. Now initiating Stage 2. Iris recognition scanner. Stand by. Stage 2. Iris. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Bro, I'll miss you. Paul McCartney, lead singer of the Stevedores.
It's dark in here. This may come across a lick familiar, but try putting me on your wrist. Ah, that's more like it. Now, Asher, is it? Your grandfather left me here for you, to be your confidant of sorts. My name is Samuel. Samuel, just call me Sam. I can tell by the blank look on your face you've got questions. Well, you can start with tapping my face. Now, as you can see, I'm no ordinary fob watch or time trinket. My maker has endowed me with the ability to read between the lines, my friend. The lines being time and space. You following? Right. Tap that storage button. For my next trick, I have the capability to give you an extra hand. Literally. Now, it seems my previous owner burdened me with a fairly substantial item. If you would be so kind as to remove it, please. Whew, that's a weight off. Certainly looks familiar, but, we'll park it for now. Should you want me to carry anything for you, just hold an item above my face and let it go. I'll do the rest. Wonderful. All right. Now, for me to become your pack mule, you'll need to upgrade my clockwork. Though exactly how eludes me. Unfortunately, my mind, like that box this door could be all that separates us from illumination. You're a bright enough spark to open a door. Try that handle thing there. As our friends across the Great Atlantic would say, this door has snuffed it. I could give her the kiss alive. That said, it'll cost me plenty in terms of my precious energy. Tap the button just below my face, will you? The sacrifices I made. Now, if you ever lost a stock, just push that button and I'll do my best to offer you counsel. All right, if you could kindly place me back on your wrist. Would you look at that? This looks like the kind of thing we could jumpstart a small town with. Put Thor to shame. You won't find a better fit on Savile Row. You got a handle on this. Looks like you've connected up this contraption. What an ordeal. I thought technology was supposed to make life easier. Not like you just rode a boat in Europe. This looks promising. If I was wearing a hat, I'd be tipping it to you right now.
Power online. Level now at 50%. Bringing online tier 1 peripheries.
Bully for you, Asher. And thanking you, man. I'll do. I have to agree to harm.
Well, kid, if you're watching this, then you made it. Oh, this far, at least.
Now that's the thing of beauty.
What I'm about to tell you might seem
Just needs a battery.
crazy, but it's important that
Eureka.
you understand what's
This
about
looks
to happen
intriguing.
next. This world you know, bad
Swipe
and
code.
broken,
Swipe code incorrect.
is not the world that was
She's
intended.
back.
Swipe code phase 2 accepted.
And
I
still,
believe humanity was always fated to destroy itself.
regardless.
They'll tell
Stop
you
and
this
bless
future
my
will
stars.
always
This stuff is wild,
The
cat.
code you have entered is
A meaningless
incorrect.
parade of signs and symbols. What bug?
Access granted. And remember, I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream.
These are
Vincent van Gogh.
Here's a novelty, Asher. A
with a
temporal
thin
shock.
veil
The
behind
sight of
which
the
lies
stars
the
makes me
path
dream.
to many
Van Gogh
possibilities.
saw plenty of
I
stars,
have
if you
left
catch
you
my
everything
drift.
you need to put things right. But be careful. Not all is what it seems. You must finish what I could not. Trust the watch. Find his counterpart.
The old fool. Always was one for dramatic exits. Careful now, kid. You follow down his path and, well, there's no coming back. House rules. Once the cards are cut, there will be no leaving the table. I'll be seeing you.
My word, that certainly got my attention. Who the hell was that second fella? A coot and a josser, I say. The cat to your grandfather's mouse. And I suppose we're now part of his, pest problem. As for what to do next, your grandfather mentioned a counterpart. My counterpart. Let's find that. As for trying to put things right, well, Alice Comet. What is that? Oh, well. Someone went to great lengths to keep this treasure hidden. Huh. A battery. Might be important. And just like that. Well, this is screwy. You ever read Turn of the Screw? A decent ghost story. But let's hope life doesn't imitate art when we use this electrified screwdriver of yours. Not a fan of ghosts. Or meeting them. Incredible. Back in my day, in order to get married, you sometimes had to jump through a great variety of hoops to get the parents' approval. It was tiresome and trying. My count. Woo! What? This fragment thing. This antiquity fragment. It feels connected somehow. Try placing it into my counterpart, maybe. Something's goddamn happening! Jumping Jehoshaphat! We're out of this world! And not in the same chassis we left in. As curious as to where and when that one, look at it, throwing up hellfire. It's working all right. We're in the well. What have we got here? Wire cutters. Let's nab them before they use on us. What did you do? Something's happening. I'm losing my grip. Back in our own shoes. Whatever we're caught up in, Asher, is bad news. But the only way forward is back. So, with a stomach full of misgivings, I invite you to find a use for them wire cutters. Perhaps we can change things yet. Well. Aren't we a live wire? Well, open sesame. 2 antiquity fragments. Well, ain't this grand? Your grandfather certainly left some breadcrumbs. Well, after you. Here we go again. Will you take a look at this? That deep green. So enchanting. So lonely. We're in Central America, son.
Master has one of the great.
I don't think this is jewelry. Not my type, anyway. But it does look like it might be worth a few bob. Another piece of the pie. But all right, we're getting somewhere. A busted bow. That could have come in handy. civilization in ruins. The Mayans. Seemingly erased. I don't recall that from my history books. I'd surmise that someone has intervened. That boy ain't the only one feeling. Put a fork in it. We're done. That boy ain't the only one feeling strung out. I'll be. I used to say the two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Well, I like to add a third. The day you realize you have a machine specifically made to upgrade you. Woo-wee! Well, pin my tail and call me a donkey. I'm pleased to say I can now carry 2 items for you. You're welcome. And we're back. Hold on. Looks like we're the other Tomb Raider. The temple still looks deserted. Strange. I always took the Mayans for an industrious and flourishing people, especially in this pocket of time.
First your ears, now your eyes. You old fool!
We need a
Up
way in.
here!
Maybe that bow we fixed is our key. Yup. Time to shoot our shot. Which means we gotta find what we need to shoot.
here.
Well, that's certainly doing something.
Beauty! What was that?
Bullseye!
Did you break a plate? Beauty! You magnificent creature! Oh, carry on with. Oh, I never doubted you.
Last but not least. Close your mouth, sir. You look ridiculous.
What do you see?
Huh.
Do you see
It's
our
missing
future
something.
filled with the greatest hell?
Oh, some
Well,
sort.
Don't hold back.
Oh.
Tell me, what do you see?
Where's the treasure? Well, if this isn't a thorn in my side. Hold on a minute. Yes, this looks like another fragment. Someone's left this for us. But what happened here? Oh, the Mayans. Gone. Swept from the playing field. I would bet my entire weight in gold that the same miscreant meddling on the moon also saw fit to destroy an entire civilization. The stakes keep raising, Asher. Hold a second. I've been here before. I'm sure of it. But I can't for the life of me put my finger on it. It's like coming home, but you don't know anyone, if that makes sense. Color me interested. You've taken the appearance of a charming young lady. Put that charm to good use, and let's question that chap. Rain or shine, the umbrella delivers. Huh. Need something to open it. Well, like my father always says, the key to success is getting me. Another mournful place. And who's that who cut such a sorry figure yonder? Shall we look-see? Going fishing? The true test of one's patience. Lucky I'm patient. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure you need a hook to catch your big fish.
Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, I kind of messed this up, haven't I? Can't forget all the crystals. Shards. Damn it. Get me the fuck over there. Fuck, man. Break my back playing this game, I swear. Fuck. Why is this fucking happening? Did they fucking hotfix it? Like, what the fuck? Why? It worked yesterday. It worked earlier today. It's not fucking working now. 1.08. Alright. Let's fucking try again.
You there? Hey, Amelia, where are you? Hey, it's Amelia. Daydreaming again? You're always wandering off with your head in the clouds. Haven't had much.
There you are, kid. What took you so long? Figured you met
Asher,
someone at happy hour.
it's your grandfather,
Hurry, get back on
John.
board.
If you're listening to this, then no doubt I'm long gone. But I've done my best to leave you everything I have. It's all in an apartment in Boston's North End. It's a bad bounce, but if you look for the old water tower, then head west, you'll find Picard Street. Should be a clean shot, right to the doorstep. Look for number 88, top floor. Keep your head on a swivel. This world is no picnic, but it may get a whole lot brighter if you can make it to my apartment in one piece.
All right, we gotta find that old water tower, then find that street. Picard, was it? Okay, keep your eyeballs peeled. Oh, I'll take a gander at all this. Looks like the morning after a big shindig at the Waldorf. I hope you weren't expecting to meet your soulmate down here, kid. Ain't much left for scavengers. There it is, the water tower. All right, let's head west. Now that's a tight squeeze. Whoop, like my wedding dress. Don't even get me started on marriage. Hey, there's a street sign. What does it say? Picard Street. Great. Oh, damn, what is that? Is that a tent? Talk about a curveball. You think there are people here? No, it looks deserted, right? Yeah, there's no way people live here. There's no picture show. Anyway, let's shake a leg. Let's find 88. Great. All right, fine. Buckle up, kid. Looks like we're in for a real shitstorm.
Who is this that means to choke our mother's realm with blackest smoke? A pair of cursed beasts that maketh cursed beasts of oil and iron. You forfeited this world. Forfeit now your right to walk upon it. Your people will call the rats and roaches master. Even the smallest microbe will have its revenge for what you did.
Good God, what kind of freak show? What makes you so special, huh? Think your fancy dress costumes let you off the hook? Oh, hell, Crocs. Damn, great timing. The boat won't start. Hang on to your tighty-whities, kid. I'll fix the boat. Cover me from those oversized handbags. We take too much of a beating from them and we're sunk. Wonderful. Here they come. Woo! Bullseye, kid. Good shot. See you later, alligator. We need an exit strategy. Here, take this crowbar and crack open that old emergency kit. Gotta be something in there we can use. Oh, flare gun. Time to use it, I guess. What? Aces! Nice shot! You're not completely worthless. Huh? Oh, there she is. Oh, you beauty. Hold on.
Rise you from the depths, swoop down from tree and sky. Our mother calls for the human's blood.
I'll continue on and be your decoy. You need to get to the apartment on foot. Make for the apartment. Stay low, keep quiet.
Security online. Stage 1. Biometric hand identification was affirmative. Now initiating Stage 2. Iris recognition scanner. Stand by. Stage 2. Iris. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. I'll miss you.
Who is it? Well, hello. Do I know you? Oh, you'd be, you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm normally the picture of lucidity. I'm well overdue for a wind-up. Gotta think, this make... Ah, that's more like it. Now, Asher, is it? Your grandfather left me here for you. to be your confidant of sorts. My name is Samuel. Samuel, just call me Sam. I can tell by the blank look on your face you've got questions. Well, you can start with tapping my face. Now, as you can see, I'm no ordinary fob watch or time trinket. My maker has endowed me with the ability to read between the lines, my friend. The lines being time and space. You following? Right. Tap that storage button. For my next trick, I have the capability to give you an extra hand. Literally. Now, it seems my previous owner burdened me with a fairly substantial item. If you would be so kind as to remove it, please. Whew, that's a weight off. Certainly looks familiar, but, we'll park it for now. Should you want me to carry anything for you, just hold an item above my face and let it go. I'll do the rest. Wonderful. All right. Now, for me to become your pack mule, you'll need to upgrade my clockwork. Though exactly how eludes me. Unfortunately, my mind, this dog, as our friends across the Great Atlantic would say, this door has snuffed it. I could give her the kiss alive. That said, it'll cost me plenty in terms of my precious energy. Tap the button just below my face, will you? I'll show you the sacrifices I make. Now, if you ever lost a stock, just push that button and I'll do my best to offer you counsel. All right, if you could kindly place me back on your wrist. We need to get the power up and running. Look out for energy-related things, like batteries and whatnot. Would you look at that? This looks like the kind of thing we could jumpstart a small town with. Put thought to shame. This looks promising. If I was wearing a hat, well, this is certainly gonna help us. Well, you ain't just a pretty face then, huh?
Power online. Base level now at 50%. Bringing online tier 1 peripheral.
Trust these things to still be kicking. Bully for you, Al. And thanking you, man. I'll do it. I have to breathe the heart.
Well, kid, if you're watching this, then you made it. This far, at least. What I'm about to tell you might seem crazy, but it's important that you understand what's about to happen next. This world you know, battered and broken, is not the world that was intended.
Now that's the thing.
There are those that believe humanity was always fated to destroy itself. They'll tell you this future will always be inevitable. But this is a lie. You see, we perceive time and space around us as fixed, a clock steadily ticking ever forward. However, the lines between the past, present, and future
Eureka.
are an illusion.
This looks
Nothing
intriguing.
but a thin veil behind which lies the past.
Swipe code
and
phase
many
1
possibilities.
accepted.
I have left you everything you need.
Swipe code phase 2
Right.
accepted.
But be careful. Not all is what
Talk
it
about
seems.
staring off into
You
space.
Must
How is this
finish
gonna
what
help
I
us?
could not. Trust the watch. Find
Well,
his
let's
counterpart.
start. What is the meaning of all these constellations? Sure, a lot of them.
The old fool.
Access granted.
Was one for
And remember,
dramatic exits.
I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream.
Down his path.
Vincent van Gogh.
There's no coming back.
What is the sight of the stars?
Once the cards are cut,
Van
there
Gogh's
will be
playing
no
stars.
leaving the table. I'll be seeing you.
I'll be. I used to say the two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Well, I like to add a third. The day you realize you have a machine specifically made to upgrade you. Woo-wee! Well, pin my tail and call me a donkey. I'm pleased to say I can now carry 2 items for you. You're welcome. And just like that, presto, a machine made to blow air. Well, now I've seen it all. Well, this is screwy. You ever read Turn of the Screw? A decent ghost story. But let's hope life doesn't imitate art when we... incredible. Back in my counter... Woo! Wait! That's got as much punch as my uncle's moonshine. But then again, his stuff sometimes did make people go blind. This fragment thing, this antiquity fragment, something's goddamn happened!
Jumping Jehoshaphat! We're out of this world! And not in the same chassis we left in. As curious as to where and when that fragment took us is how, son. You see, we're commandeering a person in this continuum, not unlike the way somebody disappeared that silver bird. Let's hope we do a better job. Keep an eye out for anything you think could serve as another antiquity fragment. These are the crumbs of a tastier morsel, which in turn is but a plate at the back. Oh, look, this bird's in rough shape. We best look her over to see what's going on. Start with those compartments. Wire cutters. Let's nab them before they're used on. What did you do? Something's happening. I'm losing my grip.
Back in our own shoes. Whatever we're caught up in, Asher, is bad news. But the only way forward is back. So, with a stomach full of misgivings, I invite you to find a use for them wire cutters. Perhaps we can change things yet. Well, well, well. Aren't we a live wire? Huh. Well, open sesame. 2 antiquity fragments. Well, ain't this grand? Your grandfather certainly left some breadcrumbs. Well, after you. Will you take a look at this? That's green. So uncanny. So lonely. We're in Central America, son.
Master Hasakura, one of the great doors has opened. It is open. It's like some kind of...
Huh. I don't think this is jewelry. Not my type, anyway. But it does look like it might... Another piece of the pie. All right. We're getting somewhere. Might need more parts. Looks slightly incomplete. A busted bow? That could have come in handy. Huh. That civilization in ruins. The Mayans. Seemingly erased. I don't recall that from my history books. I'd surmise that someone has intervened. That boy ain't the only one feeling strong. Put a fork in it. We're done. That boy ain't the only one feeling strung out. And we're back. Hold on. Looks like we're the other Tomb Raider. The temple still looks deserted. Strange. I always took the mines for an industrious and flourishing people, especially in this pocket of time.
Judy, what was that? Did you break a plate? Now is not the time to be eating. Judy. You magnificent creature! I never doubted you.
Last but not least. That mouth looks mighty hungry. Happy to oblige. What is this? What's it for? What's it smell like? Well,
What do you see?
it's no scented candle or a flower. I'll tell you that. Oh, where's the treasure? Well, if this isn't a thorn in my side, I thought we was... Hold on a minute. Yes, this looks like another fragment. Someone's left this for us. But what happened here? The mines. Gone. Swept from the playing field. I would bet my entire weight in gold that the same miscreant meddling on the moon also saw fit to destroy an entire civilization. The stakes keep raising, Asher. Hook. I like putting my feet in the stream and wishing on a succulent We're going fishing? You got the right apparatus, son. All you need now is a steady hand. Ooh, I just caught myself salivating over your inspired dish. I do love a good What? The goddamn Leviathan could be down there. I promise you, when this mess is over, I'll take you out. You're optimistic. Let's hope we get lucky. Tenacious tadpoles. What kind of designs you got on that frog exactly? You know, I was out in the wilderness once with a fellow who ate a bad snake. It put him in such a spin, he thought he was King Solomon, which wouldn't have been so bad had he not thought he was the Queen of Sheba. Hold a second. I've been here before. I'm sure of it. But I can't for the life of me put my finger on it. It's like coming home, but you don't know anyone. if that makes sense. Color me interested. You've taken the appearance of a charming young lady. Don't know about you, but I'm hooked on this adventure.
Where did the key go?
Come on, lassie. That man's bound to at least know where the hell we are. Would you get over there? Another mournful place. And who's that who cut such a sorry figure yonder? Well, this grinds my gears. They're broken and my clockwork just won't do it. We gotta find something that fits. You've taken the appearance of a charming young lady. Put that charm to good use, and let's question that chap. Another mournful place. And who's that who cut such a sorry figure yonder? Shall we look-see? You've taken the appearance of a charming young lady. Put that charm to good use, and let's question that chap. Don't know about you, but I'm hooked on this adventure. Well, that fella wasn't lying. It's broken like the Sphinx's nose. Come on, lassie. That man's bound to at least know where the hell we are. Would you get over there? Another mournful place. And who's that who cut such a alakazam? Another antiquity fragment. Oh, good lord. I've heard of wild goose chases before, but I can't even see the goose here. Ah, well. Onward, Asher. We must hope the pieces fit into place soon. More perspective is needed. Come on, lassie. That man's bound to at least know where the hell we are. Would you get over there?
What if I never talk to him? Can I still complete it?
Now where are we? But where are we is 1969. Again? Well, at least this spot looks more hospitable than most. Looks like we're at some kind of festival. What is that smell? Skunk? Last call.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
Oh, looks like he's taking the bait.
What the? Santa Maria! Por favor, Dios!
The classic pulley system. Well, fantastic. You'd make a wonderful elevator operator. But I'll settle the terrifying time frame. And Merry Christmas. Two antiquity objects. You must have been a real good kid this year.
Oh yeah, I had it in.
Strange contraption, but it could be useful later. Or earlier. You catch my drift? Huh. Now, I know you're not the most talkative person, but I think chatting with that gentleman might point us in the right direction. That architecture does look somewhat distinctive and old. We've gone back a long way this time. I should have placed a bet. We have been here before. Or after, to be perfectly correct. Looks like the civilization is still thriving.
Sia Ka'ak. You think the great city of Tikal is yours? Our king may have buckled under the weight of your blade, but the people have fled. All the fires have...
A fire torch? Now all we need is a pitchfork and a mop. I hope you're not scared of heights or rickety bridges that can snap at any second and drop you to your doom. I'm not scared. Huh. A path is blocked. Any bright ideas?
Sia Ka'ak. You think the great city of Tikal is yours? Our king may have buckled under the weight of your blade, but the people have fled. All the fires have dwindled, plunging us into darkness. Abandoned, our fates balance on a knife edge. You tempted the gods by claiming the city. Today, on the eve of the dying of the years. But there may be hope yet. The great ritual now awaits you. Light the fires of Chakshuite. Not in half a century has the green flame been set. Succeed, and the people
I think
will
we should look
return.
around.
Fail,
See if we can't find
and
someone
the
to talk to.
apocalypse will shroud
Perhaps
us
they
in
have
darkness
something for
for
us.
all eternity. Save the city's heart. The heart of Tikal. Journey deep into the mountain, past the sleeping frogs. If you are worthy and able to see beyond the veil that covers the eyes of lesser men, the green flame of Chakshuite will find you. Take this. It will help you find your way.
Why, thank you. I've always wanted one of these. Well, that certainly did something. Hopefully helpful. Secret door, just like Sherlock Holmes. Carry on, Holmes. I heard of tourist traps before, but this takes the cake. A dangerous cake. You won't find a
You
better fit
shouldn't
on Savile
tarry.
Row.
The demons you
gotta
have
handle all
unleashed
that.
won't.
Well, that certainly did something. Hopefully helpful. A secret door, just like Sherlock Holmes. Carry on, Watson. I heard of tourist traps before, but this takes the cake. A dangerous cake. Shit. Was that the doors? Feels like a trap, Asher.
Clockwork, you poor soul. Be a sport about it, will ya? We're all taking one for the team.
My God! Is that the saboteur? Caught red-handed! And that device! She physically jumped in time! A bomb! With a ticking timer. The woman has trapped this king here to perish alone in this cave. Look lively, Asher. We need a way to disarm this bomb and save this king. Still in one piece. Nice one, Your Majesty. Well, that was cutting it close. Long live the king. Now to find a way out of this cave, I suppose. Hold on, son. That's some kind of explosive, interpreter. That could be mighty useful for our current explosive predicament back in the year 378. Just like a regular Robin Hood. And that's a right. How are you feeling? What can you see, son? If this frog indeed has a hallucinogenic quality, well, step right up. I remember this game. Wait, I know how to jump the gun. This is not like the last one. A victory fit for a king. I hope.
I am Jackson, Knight in darkness, God of flame. Fire consumes, fire destroys. Yet without it, there can be no light. And your world ends. You seek my flame to stave off the darkness that already surrounds Tikal. Why would I trust a mere mortal with my fire? Why should you decide the fates of those beyond these walls? You must rule with the fire that destroys in one hand, and the fire that sustains life in the other. You dare to assume this responsibility. Yet you do not move like a mortal. Your footfalls echo through our time, in which you skip with the ease of a child, crossing a river on stones. I will never give up the heart of Tikal to a mere mortal. Which is why
hear that? Music to my ear. Away at it. But we're, hey, come on. We got to fight fire with fire.
Ah, you did it. You hold in your hand. Ah, it burns brightly. All is in order. Now reach out and take the heart that you see. Now cast the heart into the flame. May the kingdom see your first command, written in the sky with fire. Look, the fires are being lit. Fire is born. Fire is born. The end times are abated. A new era of unity and prosperity can begin under your name. Fire is born. Take this, good king, my most precious possession, given to me by the nameless traveler.
That was a trip. But I mean, you saved this king and seemed to bring about a new age for these people. So, I guess we played our part. Perhaps we should make a return to our treasure-stricken friends in 1525. One would hope their fortunes have enriched with our deeds here. Is that to see where this new antiquity fragment might lead us? Choice is yours. Another message, possibly. Though we would need a special contraption to glean its gossip. Wrangle its whispers. Keep an eye out, Asher. I remember that wallpaper. Really ties the whole mood perfectly. All right, keep your eyes peeled. Wasn't particularly fond of the rainstorm last time around. You're either forward thinking or just making a mess. Be careful now. Salt and sugar look the same after all. I'm getting a strange case of deja vu. Anyway, let's keep our powder dry and our eyes peeled.
What happened to the decoding machine?
I discovered it had been tampered with.
like a basement, all right. Can't be certain, but I bet it smells like one, too. I don't want to give you any ammunition to procrastinate, but that's ammunition. Look, the front doors are open. Huh. And I think this group are prepping for that attack later today. Or at least seem to have their wits about them. Let's hope that's had some cause and effect. Only one way to tell. Another antiquity fragment. Now take it to where, I wonder?
Wonder what kind of skips there are in this level. Because, like, I got the wrench without opening that door with the cogs. Actually, I did open it, but I opened it from the other side, which made it more easier.
Boy, oh boy. That frog has done a number on you. What you looking at? You're either forward thinking or just making a mess. Be careful now. Salt and sugar look the same after all. I'm getting a strange case of deja vu. Anyway, let's keep our powder dry and our eyes peeled.
What happened?
Yup. Looks like a basement, all right. Can't be certain, but I bet it smells like one, too. I don't want to give you any ammunition to procrastinate, but that's ammunition.
Sabotaging the German people. I would unload this Luger into your brain in a heartbeat. Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler.
This looks like it might do something other than collect dust. A water-based, rifle. Not what you'd want in a time of war. Unless you're fighting fire, of course. that is impressive. Reinforced sapphire bound with a Rosenberg frame would fetch a packet at auction. Clearly designed to contain the uncontainable. A supernatural design to hold a supernatural prey.
Oh, but the alarm didn't go off. So you can't really skip that.
Fits like a glove. Look, the front doors are open. Huh. And I think this group are prepping for that attack later today. Or at least seem to have their wits about them. Let's hope that's had some cause and effect. Only one way to tell. Now that is impressive. Reinforced sapphire bound with a Rosenberg frame would fetch a packet at auction. Clearly designed to contain the uncontainable. A supernatural design to hold a supernatural prey.
But it did set off the alarm.
She has eyes like dynamite.
Rockets, eh, dear Helmut? The dream of space? Sparked in a young boy's head, but become a man. And one learns that...
I need to get a better read on our predicament. Let me loose somewhere else in time. Get the lay of the land. And we're in. Now, tread quietly and keep your eyes peeled. That is one hell of an alarm clock. Listen to that racket up there. Perhaps we should inspect. Good grief. Things are certainly more lively around here now.
Helmut, listen carefully. This is for your ears only. We must move quickly. Our position here has been compromised. The men are prepping for an ambush. The war is drawing to an end. I have just arranged to surrender to the Americans. There is much at stake here. The fortunes of humanity rest in our hands. I must ask of you two things. Destroy the research located downstairs in the war room. It cannot fall into the hands of the butcher Stalin. Then, more importantly, retrieve my plans for the new rockets from my office. They are our bargaining chip with the Americans. I will be waiting for you in the basement. You hear? The basement. Good luck.
Helmut! Helmut! It's the...
We have them surrounded! Push forward! Secure the asset!
Now I think I'm just...
Helmut! You crazy bastard! What are you doing? Take him down! Get your science talking boy and help me buy some time! We must try to hold off Stalin's hordes for as long as we can!
Fantastisch, Helmut! They're falling back! Not bad for a pencil pusher. Quickly now, I will cover you. The enemy must never take the rocket plans.
Well, I suppose you gotta fight fire with fire. Holy smokes! More Ruski! Ain't you just a regular Annie Oakley?
Hey, down here!
You'll never make it. Unattach me, son, and I'll give it my all to get those plans. Hurry, boy, hurry! doggone it, my damn system all scrambled. Well, if there are no cigars in heaven, I shall not go. What in the damn hell happened? 1 minute I'm up, the next I'm down for the count. How long was I out for? Oh, yes, it's coming back to me. Those plans. The attack. We got to get them to that rocket scientist. We'll need to deal to that fire. That's if we're to meet our friend in the base. That thing packs a punch. I'd have guessed it'd be like pissing on a forest fire.
Damn it, I threw them down the stairs so that they would be there waiting for me. Not so that I'd have to go all the way back for them.
Ah, you made it! And you have some plans? Oh, good. They are our passports to America. Right. Our ride will be waiting. Come on! Oh, it's not working! Oh, a fuse is broke. Oh, how on earth are we...
Think
you did it!
I mean,
hurry!
Pity my short fuse with authors of romantic fiction can't be utilized.
Ha! How close we were! How close we were to placing a scalpel in that murderous hand. With me on my research, Stalin could have held the world to ransom, walked through Europe under the shadow of these long-range rockets. Oh, I shiver to think of the world I nearly created.
Well, that's a soothsayer if ever I heard one.
Oh, good shot! Keep alert, Helmut, I told you that the fortunes of humanity rest in our hands. The rocket above us cannot be left intact. The Soviets will be able to wreak havoc with our technology. It would be as if we had placed our research under Stalin's Christmas tree. Forgive me, Helmut, but I must ask that you climb above and activate the launch sequence. I cannot promise that it will all work out, but you must try. I will ensure your name is forever remembered for the great sacrifice you make here.
Well, he certainly put a heavy weight on our shoulders. Oh, this should be as easy as pie. If by pie you mean rock, you don't see an instruction manual lying around, do you? Hurry, we gotta move. We got to blow this thing sky high. Okay, a few more left. Speaking for myself, of course, but I consider working out complexities like this under gunfire to be less than desirable. Done it! The rock! This thing's about to go boom. A singularity. A black hole. In all my days. My friend, I think we've reached the end of this here road. It seems with all our efforts here this time, stubborn in its ways has been delayed, causing the black hole we see before us. Now, to somehow close this thing. Another antiquity fragment. Now take it to where, I wonder? Alrighty, if my clockwork is correct, this is some kind of hydropower station. Care to take a guess to see if this is connected to the flooded mess at the lab? What was that? Did someone just lock us in? We need to get out. The water is rising fast. Damn it, no time for joking around. We need to get this door open. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we gotta close the door. Can't let that water escape out of here and down to the left. Just avoided becoming a body of water, if you catch my drift. Someone was aiming to murder us. That was no accident or... Yup, that'll do it. Now to try to turn the water off. You're industrious. We need to find a new home for that water. Well, that might prove useful. Let's circle back to this one later. It's like bailing a sinking ship with a spoon. Looks all right. The water is turned off. Now, great. Looks like you flushed out that water. Now to inspect the damage I get. I'm no plumber. I do believe we are watertight now. Let's hope so. Well, the water bill has finally been paid. Let's get the main water supply. Those look like generators to me. I'd say they might need our... Now that the water's flowing, let's check on those pressure gauges. Huh. Looks like these might be linked to some kind of water pressure system. I'd say that's important to getting this station online. And we're back in business. Let's pay a visit to those turbines, shall we? The door's locked from the other side. If you can get me in there somehow, I can try to unlock it. Set me free in front of that vent. Right. Here we go. Pretty tight squeeze, but I think I can make it. Looks like a magnetic lock. Okay, there we go. This is nice. Every now and then, I do enjoy a simple puzzle. Ah, there you are. Well, come on in. Please, make yourself comfortable. Can I get you some tea? This thing is smoking more than Lewis Carroll's mind. Sheesh, it's truly been dealt to. Great idea. Let's crack it open and see what's wrong with it. Want some paint, John? Oh, come on. A dry sense remover is better than a dirt. Well, ain't this fun? Feel just like I'm at a concert. Take your time. Keep your eyes on the prize. Just like bobbing for apples, except no worms. All right, let's get this off and see what we have for a prize. Well, here's your problem. That's good news. Let's get the rest in. And that's that. Engine's ready to go. That can go. Think we need a replacement.
How am I missing a fuse? Oh, there.
Now we can leave the bell. Right. Let's head down and get this thing started. And there we go. One down. Now that's what I'm talking about. One more left. All right. Easy as one power through the people. Well, almost. Let's get upstairs and finish the job. Nice job. You should be pleased as punch. Say, this is another one of those antiquity fragments. Looks kind of like a royal scepter. Fit for a certain kind of throne. Where's Asakura? You're right. It seems that we may have changed things, son. Oh, but for better or for worse, at least this civilization still seems to be in one piece. And who are we now?
Papo! Our ancestors may have evaded the apocalypse, but now we face our final battle with the demons that cross the sea. They won't be happy until our bones are dust, until all our greatest achievements in science and medicine are ashes. We must now let our most sacred beast, our map of generations of wisdom, be our gift to the world. It waits for you in the chamber. Take it to the river, where our warriors will make sure it never ends up in the claws of these sea demons. This key will...
Okay. God damn it! Where did that come from? All right, get ready. Looks like all hell is about to break loose.
Soldiers! Rally forward! Tonight, we must be savages!
Timber!
Which they chose! In God's name!
Please hold it.
The gods shine on us, Apo! These beasts! The cat! Once more, men! In God's name! In God's name!
Well, son, this isn't for the faint of heart. Asakura and Yurei's adventure into the Americas wiped from the pages of history and replaced with a civilization faithful in the dark hand of imperialism. I can sense our changes have put that timeline on shaky ground. They need our help.
Eloy! 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 The demons of the sea are coming! Too many to...
Now you Here we go. All roads lead to Rome. All that cannon.
Eloy! The demons of the sea are coming! Too many to count! And they have with them their harnessed thunder! We must defend the temple! Long enough for Apo and the others above to escape! We will lay down our lives, Eloy, so that the secrets of our people never die!
appears I lost the power to hold us in that timeline. I'm humble enough to know my limitations. Remember, we are here to ride the oh, face. I don't mean to be a backseat driver, but where are you going with this?
In God's name! In God's name!
Fuck you!
You know how when you settle down to a good book on espionage, and the author spends a page and a half describing the hero's drapes? Exactly, son. Push too hard against the tide, and Father Time will show us the door.
Fuck you. So am I done?
Similar to before. But damn it, what's going on? Curse whoever these mighty gods are. Maybe there's a doorbell.
We have destroyed the Thunder Apple. This should give you the time you need. Go.
Incredible. Well, carry onward. Let's not... Whew. Oh, this must be the sacred text. I say we look after this. Take it up to the river pass to safety. We're in the home stretch, son. Careful, though. I don't think we're quite out of the woods yet. Murder rate! Take cover! Someone's trying to stop us. Misery me. Well, carry me out with the tongs. They weren't no ordinary locals. Certainly not from this era. Wait. They look like that thug we saw with that silver-haired scoundrel. It is. We saw one like him in a tape, remember? Hunting down your granddaddy. Though, our adversary wouldn't be sending them to stop us if we weren't on the right track. Well done. Let's find these warriors. Get this thing into safer hands.
Please don't. I beg you.
These poor souls. A most wicked hand has intervened.
Apo! They came from nowhere. A bright flash. And then... Do you have the sacred text? We must save it. For the future of our people. Place it in the vault. Use this key. Seal it away from these... demons.
It's happening again. Time. It's stopping. Hold it, Asher. Let's deal to this. Same as the last. Gotta make sure that thing doesn't tear time itself apart. Imagine. Zookins. What a transmogrification. Time, it seems, is finally catching up with our efforts. Because this place looks like the Ritz Paris.
Good morning. It's another beautiful day in your personal haven. Feeling tired? Get some rest. Sleep leads to a happy life.
Careful, son. I hear they charge by the snore.
Mr. Clemens, can you hear me?
Like the bad angel on my shoulder. Is it some sort of holdup? It's so cold up your Tower of Babel that my mustache
Okay,
could snap.
it's late on December 12th, 1906.
No complaints
Watercliff
from you.
Tower. Sure,
I had a pair
let's
of
get to
willing
it,
assistants.
Captain.
They never thought it the height of hilarity to get stars.
And let there be, if Keda sheds him light, they wouldn't be a rival if he wasn't making even the smallest things a pain in the...
You'll get for a
They're too
front-row
handy, it'll
account
get
of
us
the
into that
greatest
box.
scientific discovery in history.
We really need to talk about your shocking lack of self-confidence sometime, my friend.
What a bellyacher is this Clemens fella. I bet you're glad you don't have him for a companion. He sure does rattle off familiar, though.
Ah, Hannah. Well, please, come promptly when I call you. We're already behind schedule, and don't want to expose Mr. Clemens to the elements any longer than is necessary. If you could commence this generator out back, we'll need no shortage of energy.
Deck of cards up here with me. Tombstone took less time to write War and Peace.
Quickly now, get to work.
What the fuck, man?
Can you not see that I am busy?
Okay, so we got to get some generator turned on.
Oh yeah, it's the outside part, right? Duh.
Get a move on, would you, Nicola?
This must be the generator he's talking about. Or another expensive paperweight.
Okay, I forgot about that part.
Good work! Time now to get the machines configured. Start with the frequency machine. And remember, they can only be turned on in order. Mr. Clemens, if you're still with us, can you check now the frequency for me?
Oh, good-o. A task to do. Numbers seem to align. Can I tug on this lever?
Patience.
Well, fine then. I shall ponder the opening stanza of what's shown to be the single piece of reportage that
Another
renders
one
me
down.
immortal.
Or up. Whichever. All right. Let's get in
Can
the
you
last
see the
word
lights at
with
your
that
end,
final
Mr.
machine.
Clemens?
Tubes. Gases. And some strange kind of wind turbine. What the hell is this?
Here to whisk off my frostbitten corpse.
Hey, it's going. Good enough.
Then,
All right.
that's it.
Let's get the picture
You can
rolling.
flip the switch
Pull that
now.
over, if you please.
Really? Thank you once again, good friend, for making me a partner in this monumental event. Fingers on the trigger. And...
That's your prom cannon. It's working. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. It's working.
Wow, wait. This place lit like a second coming.
Oh, don't spread. The cave that you are in is for your safety. Perhaps a bit of Let me try this.
You better get me.
The tower. Tesla. Look.
It surely can't be. No. No.
Oh, I brought the wrong file. Damn it.
I suggest we deal to this one the same as the last. And sure we won't need time to tear itself apart. This looks familiar. Ah, yes. Bethel, New York. But, we're early. Or earlier. As in, we're a few hours behind from our last visit. Time being what it is has given us the chance now to find that fella, the lead singer. Jimmy, was it? Get this band their singer back. Fancy yourself on this beast, do you? Well, you're all out of luck, because it's missing a key. It's not going anywhere. Anytime soon. You've got this, Whitman construction to thank for that.
Oi, Harry. You see the gear truck at the quayside? Oi, Harry. You see the gear truck at the Quaysiders? You know what that means? The Quayside of Paul Harrison's iconic 54 Fender Stratocaster is in that truck. I asked for a jam. I even offered him my lucky lighter for 10 minutes with it. No dice. You got to understand, I am completely obsessed with that gap.
Oh boy, now the Quaysiders. One of the greatest bands to walk this earth, apparently. Not my cup of tea, but then again, I prefer bourbon. Anyway, I bet there is some treasure in that truck.
Oh, no way! How'd you manage that? Actually, probably best I don't know. Oh, give it to me. I want to feel it in me hot little hands before they notice it missing. Oh, wow. I'm really holding it. Harrison's iconic 54 Fender. As agreed, my lucky lighter. And she's a temperamental lady. Once you don't get burned, don't you lose it, or it'll be your luck.
Harriet, I need a word. You haven't seemed yourself lately. You're like a whole different... You're naturally in tune, ain't you, Harry? You must be an old soul, 'cause you're really doing well. Wow. Kurinos, the god of the forest, would be right proud, Harry. Well, I don't know him personally, but I assume he would be.
Well, the addition of missing lights doesn't exactly make it any easier. Perhaps we're meant to light them all up.
You're naturally in tune, ain't you, Harry? The colours are starting to come through, but you're not quite there. Keep on trucking. You must be an old soul, 'cause you're really doing well.
Harriet, you seen Jimmy? He scarpered halfway through a game, the cheeky... Harriet, you seen Jimmy? He scarpered halfway through a game, the cheeky sod. Knew he was gonna lose, big baby. Check it out. I scored the bolt to the gear truck of only your favourite band, the Keysiders. You were moaning we was out of booze. Well, these high flyers have a pallet of champers and all sorts in there. How's about a little wager? Round of arrows, if you can make 50, I'll give you this bolt. Our little secret. Righto, 5 darts. I want to see you keep them on the island, would ya? Good shot. You're proper jammy, ain't you, Harry? Good game. Oh, time to pay the piper, is it? 1 bolt coming up. Oh, thanks for the guitar, Harry. You made a young boy's dream come true.
Why, thank you. I've always wanted one of these. What the? Oh, I thought it was a floating outhouse. Like the ghost of a laboratory from a bygone era. Trust me, I've seen weirder. But wait a minute. Why is it hot?
Alright, well, I have frickin' soft block. Right near the end of the game. But I mean, I was 9 minutes ahead. Alright, thanks, Nick. See you there. Thanks for watching, y'all. But, this has not been a successful run. And I'm gonna have to call it a night. So I hope to see you next time. I think there might be some skips, but for now I'm better off just running it the way that I know will work. Because I keep breaking the game by trying to skip sections. And it ends up taking me longer. Try and remember that next time. Alright, yo, peace.